Hey guys, so I am back with another video today. I didn't get a lot in terms of like what I should make for a video. Idea-wise, I think everybody's just kind of busy doing their own things, thinking what they're doing in their meantime. Um, Anyways, I thought I would do like a fun question and answer with you guys. I did ask for questions on like multiple platforms, and I did get a few, so I'm gonna be reading those off. All of these are gonna stay anonymous too, but yeah, so let me begin with that here. Okay, so I, on my Snapchat, went and asked people to send me questions, whether they be anonymous or not. However, the biggest amount of response that I got was from a Snapchat service called YOLO. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. I use it just as kind of like a fun way to connect with people that you don't normally talk to on Snapchat or other social media platforms. But yeah, let's begin here. So I'm gonna show you like little cutouts of the question, like right here as well. But I'm also gonna read them and answer them. All right, so the most recent question that I got was, when will the world end? And that is a good question. I'm not really sure. I guess a lot of people right now, you could say like this is the apocalypse currently. Like we are like dying as we are dealing with all of this virus stuff and whatnot. However, before we all diminish and before we all die, I would love to just do something different. Over the last couple of days, I've been contemplating on dyeing my hair blonde. A lot of people have expressed to me, like, why would you do that? Like, your skin is not cut out for, you know, that color hair or whatnot. However, wow, I almost got on my face or something. Anyways, however, so this is kind of something I've been wanting to do for a little bit now. I've kind of been thinking about it as like a kind of cool idea. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe when I get my stimulus check. The next question I got was, do you have any super secret crushes? No. None at the top of my head. I mean, the only other crushes I would have would be like celebrity crushes, because I do have a boyfriend. Yeah. So I don't really have any like other people in my life that I would be interested in dating because I am taken. Yeah. This one was, how many kids do you want, if any? Ideally, I want one child in my lifetime, and personally, I would like to actually have like birthed this child rather than like have adopted it. However, I'd be open to either options. I know a lot of people say 2 is like the best amount of children to have, and you know, I've teetered around the idea of like 2 maybe in the future, but when I become a first-time parent, I definitely want to stick with 1 kid for a while, and then down the line, if I feel like me and my partner are ready for a second child, then maybe we can have a second child. But it's just like one of those things where it's like I have one like name in mind that I really want to use for a child, and yeah, so this next one was kind of fun. It's something I've like thought about before anyway, so I think that was kind of neat when it came up on my YOLO screen. This one was, would you ever move out of state, away from friends, if it meant you could buy an affordable house? The answer to this one is probably yes. I would be away from friends, out of state. However, that doesn't mean I could never arrange to go see them again or them come see me again. I think it would be really cool if I could find like a really affordable house that, you know, obviously was family oriented and like in a really beautiful neighborhood with a low crime rate. That would be definitely like my most preferred circumstances of finding a house. I definitely don't want to be in an apartment forever. And I like renting a lot. I do like renting. You know, you don't really have to worry about a mortgage payment. You don't have to pay like all these extra utilities and stuff. But definitely down the line, when I think that I'm ready for a family and stuff, I want to have a house. Yeah, kind of just a dream that's up there that I'll reach eventually. So this one was kind of like a two-part question from the same person as well. They were on my Facebook and they wrote this in the comments. But the first part of it was, what hobbies do I like to do? And what am I most passionate about and why? So to answer the first part of that question, hobbies I like to do, because I was working so often before all of this like coronavirus stuff happened. I was obviously not having a ton of time to do all of the hobbies and stuff that I like, but I definitely have to say, like, writing, listening to music, that kind of stuff was important to me. Yeah. Other than that, I don't really have like a ton of hobbies that I feel like, you know, count as actual hobbies. I mean, what am I most passionate about? That is probably gonna be like making videos, making creative content for people to watch and be entertained with. I definitely wanna, you know, continue to do media stuff because it's really important to me. But at the same time, like, you know, I'm also working and maintaining like a real life, and so I want to definitely balance both of them. And if eventually down the line like YouTube becomes my full-time career, like that would be awesome. Or, you know, if I get somebody who's interested in like hiring me for film or like graphic design or photography, that would be really cool too. But yes, I'm definitely passionate about digital art. I'm also passionate about writing. As I said, like the first part of this question, writing's a hobby of mine. I am a really solid writer, and I think that, you know, if I continue to really pursue that dream and really, you know, keep going and not quitting like I did for so long, obviously I can make something out of it again in the meantime. And that's kind of my goal. I want to kind of revitalize my Wattpad and stuff like that, and just bring it back to life and, you know, keep doing what I love, and hopefully eventually, you know, it'll be good enough to be noticed in the future. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope this kind of gave you all a little bit of an insight about who I am, what I like, what my hobbies are, and my hopes for the future. If you have any more ideas on what I should do over the next coming weeks or next coming days, you know, shoot me a message in any of the things below that I'll list in this description. But yeah, other than that, I hope everybody is doing okay and that we all continue to stick together and live our lives.